Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. My favourite crochet stitch, I would have to say, is the moss stitch. So it's using a single crochet in a chain 1 space because it gives a really great drape on the fabric. It's double crochet in US terms. I like being outdoors when I'm crocheting, so in the summer, being around flowers, the sun, like hearing the birds, it's lovely. So al fresco crochet for me. My pet peeve, I would say the ends. I'm not a fan. I have it in every single spare space in my house. My fiance would probably say that I have too much, but there's never enough. If there's space in the house, there's going to be some more. A yarn colour, that's an interesting one. I couldn't pick one colour, so I'd like to be something like this ombre in Rainbow Glow. Oh, I tried to make a minion hat for my nephew, and when I had finished crocheting it, it only just about fit my cat, so it would never have fit my... I'd like to make a blanket for Sleeping Beauty. The first thing I ever crocheted was a chain. I chained for miles and miles and miles just to try and get used to holding the crochet hook. I forgot the first part of the question. What inspired me to start? I don't really remember starting crocheting. I always remember going to the knitting club at school, and there would be chocolate and goodies to snack on. And I started knitting first, and then I got into the world of YouTube, and then really enjoyed looking at different techniques you could do in crocheting. Crochet gives you that instant gratification. Probably about it. My most memorable crochet project has to be the charity fundraiser blanket I made last year for a charity that supports people going through breast cancer treatment, and I popped a note on my Instagram page to seek some help from other makers, and I received lots and lots of squares in the post, so much so that I actually had enough to make 2 gigantic king-size blankets in the end, and I could raffle the tickets to raise those funds for that charity. The ones that don't go as planned end up going in a bag, sitting in the cupboard for quite some time until I decide that I'm brave enough to get them out again. I would just say keep practicing, keep stitching. It's always tricky to learn how to hold the hook to start with, but the more you crochet and the more you use the hook and the yarn, it'll eventually just stick. Like riding a bike, you'll always remember as well. Active loss. Blocks. I would say the social media is a great source of inspiration, Pinterest and things like that. So if you have a bit of a block when you're looking at something new to make or designing something, I guess there's a whole load of inspiration out there. Just take a breather and go and have a look. The most rewarding part of being a designer is making something work that is an idea in your brain, sketch it, see if you can make it reality, and when it does become the reality, it's a really great feeling. probably tell me to stop crocheting so much and so late at night watching silly Netflix series. And this far, yes. Crochet whenever. No, crochet forever, housework whenever. I'd probably say something I've still got in my stash, which is a moss stitch blanket, which is growing for miles and miles. I'm just using scraps, so it's going to end when I finish using my scraps. Yeah, sure. So I'm using the new Jill Sprunt ombre yarn in the colourway Rainbow Glow. Gorgeous. And I've just quickly whipped up a little rose using a 5mm hook. I'm so excited.